I recently got a new album thing, and I wanted to do a review because it is incredible. I got the silver edition of the Transport Ballad opera by Peter Bellamy, and with this box, you get this big giant book, and you get the 1977 version of the CD. It's digitally remastered, so it's all nice. And then you get the 2004 edition, which some summary on the back says, 25 years on from the original Transport recording, some of Peter's close friends and admirers revisited and reinterpreted his classic collections of songs with startling results. 2 recordings made during Peter's lifetime frame these new recordings of the Bellamy Ballad opera. Personally, I'm not a biggest fan of this one as I am of this one, but it's still good. We have artists on here, and I'm reading this Fairport Convention, trying to find ones that people might recognize, and I'm like, oh wait, nope. Besides Fairport Convention, really. And that's an instrumental piece. But, okay, it tells the story of Henry and Susanna and the transport, and the first fleet of transport ships that went to Australia. And with this book, which is incredible, you have the cast page. I'm not even sure if you can really see this. You have the cast page, and then then with every song you have the lyrics and who sings it, and that helps a lot to kind of follow the story because it does. The sing, and then and with each of these you have these pictures from the recordings, which is kind of interesting, I think. They're kind of funny because it was recorded in '77, so like whatever. But it's really, really good, fantastic. I was really surprised by how much I liked the instrumentalness parts of it. I thought that those were really good. And the singing, of course, is fantastic. I had heard some versions of these songs before on like Pandora from I'd heard versions mainly from the 2004 edition, and I really had the attitude when I got this that I would end up liking the 2004 edition a lot more, and I would just quick whip through the 1977 version just to get it over with. But I really liked these versions of the songs way better. First one I heard was I Once Lived in Service, which I had no idea was even from this. It was sung by Susanna, and it was about how she had been a servant and stole silver spoons. Kind of reminds me of Jean Valjean a bit, which is different. And she ended up in the Norwich jail with Henry. And okay, the stories of Henry and Susanna, I think it said somewhere in here that it was like a true story, that it inspired all these myths and legends or whatever. But yes, it has this is one of the big things I want to talk about. Has the history of all of this stuff in here. It's fantastic. It has the history of the First Fleet, everything. I just find it fantastic, because I'm such a history buff, and to know the history of what I'm learning about, and all this stuff, and talks about how Peter Bellamy went about, and it's about Henry Campbell and Susanna Holmes, and they met in Norwich jail, and Susanna was supposed to be transported to go on these ships, and Henry was supposed to stay behind, and they had a baby together, and blah blah blah. It's an interesting story. But I mean, I just think it's really great. So if you get the chance, I would definitely recommend checking it out. For this big giant package thing, it's kind of expensive. I think it's like $35–40 on Amazon, new, but I'm not positive because I don't remember. And it was a gift, so trust me, if I bought it, I would know how much it cost. So yes, that is that. Yeah.